Welcome to the ultimate guide to Formula One. Whether you're brand new to F1 or someone who's just curious about what makes this sport the absolute pinnacle of motorsport, you're in the right place. Buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll be ready to dive headfirst into the adrenaline-fueled world of F1. And hey, if you want to see part 2, hit that like button. Let's aim for 20 likes to make it happen, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's start with the basics. So, what exactly is Formula One? It's not just racing, it's the highest class of international motorsport. Think of it as the Olympics of speed. F1 is a global phenomenon, showcasing the fastest, most advanced single-seater racing cars in the world. It's a team sport, no doubt. Just look at the pit crew changing all 4 tires in under 2 seconds. That's precision engineering at its best. But at the core, it's a battle of gladiators, drivers who are more like fighter pilots than athletes. They withstand insane G-forces, make split-second decisions, and push their cars to speeds of over 370 km per hour. In F1, there are 2 big prizes: the Drivers' Championship for the fastest, smartest driver and the Constructors' Championship for the most innovative and well-rounded team. Each Grand Prix is a chance to earn points toward these ultimate goals. How does it all work? F1 is truly a global spectacle. In 2024, the calendar is packed with 24 races across 21 countries on 5 continents. We've got classic tracks like Silverstone, Spa-Francorchamps, and Suzuka, alongside new-age circuits like Las Vegas and Miami. And guess what? China is back on the calendar for the first time since 2019, hosting the very first F1 sprint of the season. Silverstone holds a special place in F1 history. It was the venue for the very first Formula One race back in 1950. And despite all the changes, it's still one of the most beloved tracks on the calendar. But F1 isn't just about history. It's constantly evolving, taking us to incredible locations with jaw-dropping action. Now, let's meet the stars of the show, the drivers and teams. The current grid features 20 drivers across 10 teams. From legends like 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton, defending champion Max Verstappen, and veteran Fernando Alonso, to rising stars like Oscar Piastri and Logan Sargent, the lineup is a perfect mix of experience and fresh talent. On the team side, you've got historic names like Ferrari, which has been in F1 since the very beginning in 1950, and McLaren, known for its iconic legacy. Then there are newer entrants like Haas, bringing a fresh perspective to the grid. Each team fields 2 cars, and their strategies can make or break a race weekend. Every tiny detail, from aerodynamics to tire management, plays a crucial role in deciding who stands on the podium. A typical F1 weekend. An F1 weekend is a finely tuned performance spread over 3 days. It starts on Friday with 2 practice sessions where teams set up their cars and collect data. Saturday is all about the drama of qualifying, where drivers fight for the best starting positions on the grid. And then comes Sunday, the big day. The race is where it all comes together. Drivers battle it out to grab points, a spot on the podium, and, of course, the glory of taking the checkered flag first. Races typically last between an hour and a half to 2 hours, but anything can happen: safety cars, red flags, you name it. Each race is a masterpiece of strategy, skill, and endurance. And speaking of races, did you know the Monaco Grand Prix is shorter than others, clocking in at just 260 kilometers? That's because of its tight, winding streets. But don't let the distance fool you. Monaco is one of the toughest races on the calendar. Well, there you have it, a whirlwind introduction to Formula One. But trust me, we've only scratched the surface. In part 2, we'll dive deeper into the strategies, the tech behind these incredible machines, and some of the most legendary moments in F1 history. But here's the catch: I need you to make it happen. Hit that like button, and let's reach our goal of 20 likes for part 2. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single update. Formula One is more than just a sport, it's a way of life, and we're just getting started. See you on the grid.